Well, if you haven't seen it, look, it's the end of the day in London. Look at that. Lovely. It's been a really windy day. It's the 20th, 21st of April, I think. 21st, 22nd. Can't remember. Around that time anyway, 23rd. Not April. What am I talking about? April. February. Anyway, I've just put a video up of me reading my Satellite Sam book. And that's me in my younger days. And I started writing the years ago. I do all the artwork myself. I've done all the artwork myself. So, and it's all been copywritten to me for years. But if we go to the, what would be the back page, you'll see Satellite Sam and his gang. There's Sam. So, I'm afraid those numbers are no good anymore. Although you can go through Sheridan Solicitors if you're interested in buying some copies to sell in shops and all that. It's easy to contact them. So, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the story. I wrote these many years ago. This was book 1. And there's lots more books. There's lots more stories. Each character has a story or 2 or 3. And each story teaches you something new. Yeah, I learned lots of new things. I don't know what that is on the window. And London town. Look at those skies. There's the city over there. Can you see it? There it is. That's my tumble dryer with the tarpaulin over it. So, London town. It's been windy for the last couple of days. That's up on the hill there. That's Alexander Paris. Can you see it? That's... Where is it? There it is. That's Alexander Palace, the radio station. So, yeah, about the book. It'd be nice if you listened to it and made your comments. Don't be frightened if they sound acidic, like as in they're not positive, they're negatives, because life's not all about positives, is it? So I need negatives as well. So if there's any criticism, then please critique it. And because I haven't published it yet, so I've still got to edit it and quirk it and everything else. And I'm going to be self-publishing. And hopefully it'll be valuable to everyone. I've had it translated into quite a few different languages. German, Italian, French, Urdu, even Swahili, Arabic. So I'm hoping that it sells well. Each book will have the main writing. So when it's translated into other languages, what it will be is you'll have the main writing, and then underneath that in small print, because that print on the main writing is going to be bigger, but underneath it in small print, because you can see it needs editing, so it needs editing. The story's there, it just needs editing before it can go to print. But I've been so busy. The baby went into hospital again last night. Once again, she's got an infection on her lungs because she was in last time with her pneumonia. And luckily enough, this time they've caught it in time, so they've given her antibiotics and allowed her to go home. So that's good. But she does have problems with her chest. She's a year old next month, in March. So hopefully as she grows older, she'll grow stronger and grow out of all these chest infections. But the problem is the children, they go back to school they catch colds, and then of course they come home, and then she picks colds and everything up really, really easy. So we're hoping that she grows out of it, because the last time when she went to hospital, they actually put the blue light on because she was gasping for, and it comes over really quickly as well. It's like in the morning she'll seem okay, and then an hour later she'll be a bit chesty, and then within an hour she's really bad. So that's what we're learning with her. So yeah, my son had to rush away from here with my car yesterday, and he's got a flashy car. He's got some flashy car, and the window wipers won't work on it, so he's had to borrow my old car. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, it's only a car in it. It's all right, actually. Even he admitted it drives okay for £600 that I paid for it. But I got a good deal on it. It's like a £1,400 car. But because the window, the back passenger window it's broken. The window itself is not broken. It's just that it's gone down and it needs mending to put it back up. And of course, if you pay someone to do that, it costs a lot of money. And it was also filthy dirty inside, and it's got a bit of a scratch down one side of it. So so the chap that I bought it off of, if he'd have done all those bits and pieces, then he'd have probably got £1,400 on it. But he didn't do all those pieces, which left me to have to deal with all of that. So but I'm lucky in that sense, because I'm capable of doing a lot of things myself. And if I'm not capable of doing it, I've got a good mechanic and my sons and everything there. So, but it drives all right. It's a Scenic, SENIC, Scenic Grand on an 05 plate. It's old, but it drives all right. Scenic Grand, 7 seats. I only bought it because I needed a 7-seater urgently. So, yeah. I didn't even know what a Scenic was until I went and see it. It's blue. I like the colour of it. It's blue. So anyway, yeah, Satellite Sam. I want to publish it as soon as possible. So if you've got a, if you critique it for me, that'd be great. Or obviously, it'd be even better if you said, "Yeah, it's bloody fantastic." But I do have to sort it out a little bit and tweak it a bit, but hopefully it should be published, I'm hoping, by the end of March. Well, that's what I did hope in January when I first thought to do it, but anyway, sort of life took over. Anyway, speak to you soon. Love you lots. Don't forget to love yourselves. Bye bye.